Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Austin Garcia.
And I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
We got a lot in show today for you guys. I hope you guys are having a bright day. But first off, we're going to be spreading Christmas joy through Colton, Neisius.
We're going to be taking a deeper look into the wrestling season.
We're going to be sitting down in studio with Bryce Carr to talk about NHS.
And Truett's going to walk us through the basketball bracket.
All this today on Eagle Nation News, and it starts right now. As Christmas quickly approaches, our very own Colton Neisius decked the halls this week to see exactly what some of our students want for Christmas. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Colton Neisius, and today I'm going to be playing Santa Claus. What would you like for Christmas? What would you like for Christmas?
A new football.
Me too. What would you like for Christmas?
A scooter.
What would you like for Christmas?
I would love for my brother to love me.
That's not going to happen. What would you like for Christmas?
I want a Rolex.
Rich boy, huh? What would you like for Christmas?
A life.
That's a good goal. What would you like for Christmas?
I want one of those rare scooters that has sparks on the back.
What would you like for Christmas?
I don't have a Christmas list yet.
I made mine like 4 months ago.
It's impressive.
Yes, it is.
So, Buddy the Elf, what would you like for Christmas?
I'd like a hoverboard. Like with the wheels, but it doesn't really hover, but it's a hoverboard.
Well, if it has wheels, it's not a hoverboard.
It's not really a hoverboard, but it's what it's called. What would you like for Christmas?
Ryan Davis and Matt Bloses.
Me too.
A new laptop.
A new laptop, wow.
A new car.
What kind of car?
A Mercedes G-Wagon.
Wow.
A loving, caring brother.
Who's your brother?
Ryan.
What would you like for Christmas?
I want a hoverboard.
Me too, those are awesome.
Money.
Don't we all? What do you want for Christmas?
I want John Brennan.
Cool.
A new bench press.
Some new Nikes, comfortable clothing.
It's a good one.
A hamster.
Okay.
Some new Reeboks.
That's cool, I hear they're coming in.
Yeah, Austin, I can't wait for Christmas either. Last night, the wrestlers took on South Lake Carroll Dragons in their first home wrestling match. Here to recap is Trey Maynor.
Last night, the boys and girls wrestling teams squared off against 6A powerhouse South Lake Carroll. The girls came out victorious with a clutch win from junior Malia Leslie. Although they couldn't pull off the dub, the boys fought hard against some very tough competition and gained momentum as they began to move towards district. The highlight heavyweight match of the night was Conrad Schmidt, who kept the score tight until the very end of the match and ended up getting the win. Both girls and boys will be wrestling at Colleyville Heritage this Saturday. Expect an exciting season to come from both our boys and girls wrestling teams. For Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Trey Maynor.
Wednesday night was the annual NHS New Members Induction Ceremony, and in studio now to talk about the ceremony and upcoming NHS events is Bryce Carr. Bryce, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Bryce, first off, what is NHS exactly?
NHS is an organization that was created to promote recognition of individuals who have exhibited exemplary characteristics in various areas, from scholarship to service to leadership to other things.
And what are the requirements to get into NHS?
To get into NHS, you have to have demonstrated these characteristics.
It's okay.
You have to have maintained good grades, have to have participated in a lot of community service, things like that.
And what are the requirements to stay into NHS?
Same thing. You have to maintain a certain amount of community service hours every semester. It's 10 per semester. Oh, that's like the minimum. We usually go above and beyond on that. You have to maintain good grades, stay out of trouble.
And so there's an induction ceremony Wednesday night. How many people were inducted?
12.
How does the induction ceremony work?
Well, some of the members, myself included, give short speeches about the different characteristics you have to maintain to be in the organization. And then they receive their certificate, sign their name in our book, and they're part of the team.
And what are some upcoming events that NHS is putting on?
Well, NHS so far hasn't put on any, we haven't sponsored any events ourselves. What we try to promote is getting involved in different community events. So like we helped out with the past concert over Thanksgiving, we're helping with the choir concert coming up, senior citizen lunch, things like that. It's all about just maintaining high standards.
Well, thank you, Bryce.
Thank you.
Now let's kick it over to Truett Williams with sports.
Last night, our Eagles basketball team faced off against Paris North Lamar in the first round of the Prosper ISD Invitational. The Eagles pulled off the dub by the score of 66-58, putting them in good shape to move into the gold bracket with a win tonight against Lake Highlands. Make sure to come out and support in the Eagles Nest. For Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Truett Williams.
I'll do it. Now let's kick it over to Cutter Nielsen with today's bullet.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Cutter Gordon Nielsen today with you with your daily bullets. All right, first order of business. We have a Prosper Choir concert with the American Sign Language classes at 7 p.m. next Thursday. If you really like Christmas music like my mom, then make sure you show up there. Next order of business is we have JC's on the December 8th, and they are donating 10% of all proceeds to the Relay for Life Foundation. And by the way, if you hadn't yet realized, Brady Powers works there, so show up. The Youth for Tolerance will be meeting next Friday in room 1148 at 7:30 a.m. The 10 Days of Christmas dress-up days start Monday with the May holiday with May the Forces Be With You. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday, and this is Friday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cutter Nielsen with your Daily Bullet.
It seems like every time you turn around, the anatomy class with Mr. Floyd is always doing something cool. This time they were dissecting bones of chickens. So right before lunch, let's check it out.
I'm here in Mr. Floyd's class, Anatomy and Physiology, where they're actually dissecting chicken bones that he bought from Costco. Let's go check out what they're doing. So I'm here with Ian Troutman and Austin Kessler. How are you guys?
Good. How are you, Brady?
So what exactly are you guys doing today?
Right now we are inspecting the outside of the chicken leg, but later on we'll be dissecting the whole chicken leg and dissecting the bone.
So what exactly, can you like label some parts for me? Like what is this?
So this is like the lower half of the chicken leg. This yellow stuff surrounding the chicken leg is adipose tissue, which is fatty tissue.
Is that like the skin kinda?
Yeah, like the skin and where the hairs grow out of. You can see that there, the feathers. And then that's the muscle of the chicken leg.
Okay, well that's cool. I heard Mr. Floyd talking that it might have like salmonella and stuff on that. How'd y'all get that off?
He told us that we need to wash it off in the sink before just to make sure all of it's off. He said it's been frozen, so there shouldn't be much on it before, but just do that just as precaution.
So don't eat it?
No, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Not a good idea. Okay, well I'll come back to y'all when y'all are actually dissecting. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Let's take a look over here. What are you guys doing?
We are deciding what kind of hip bone it is.
The bones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Let's take another. Let's keep it coming. I'm here with Mr. Floyd. He's going to walk us through really what the chicken bone is.
When we dissect the chicken bone open, and the good thing about using a chicken bone is you can see here the compact bone, you can see the spongy bone, you can see the red bone marrow, and that you can also see things like right here the growth plate. And so it gives reference to what our growth plates are like and where they are, and what our marrow is like, what our red marrow is like inside our femur. But it also allows us to see the tendons and the ligaments that are holding up here bone to bone, and here tendons that are holding muscle to bone.
All right, well, that's what they got going on over there. Not for the squeamish, I'll tell you what, not for the squeamish. That's just a little look around Mr. Floyd's class, I'll tell you what. Dissecting chickens. If you like this class, you like what they're doing, come join next year. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Brady Powers.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Attention students.
Are you taking the SAT or ACT this year? Kaplan is offering free practice courses online with the Prosper promotion code. You can take self-paced SAT and ACT practice courses on the Kaplan website. 95% of students who study with Kaplan get into one or more of their top college choices. Visit Kaplan at school.com/prosper or see Mrs. Vincent in the counseling office for more information. Don't delay. Testing has already started.
Let's kick it to Brady Powers with weather.
Happy Friday, Eagle Nation. I'm Brady Powers, and I'm here to get you educated on the weather. But first, yes, that's right, I got a fun weather fact of the day for you. Did you know a single snowstorm can drop 40 million tons of snow, carrying the energy equivalent to 120 atomic bombs? Let's just say that would be a lot of snow days here at PHS. Anyways, let's get to the good stuff that you've been dying to hear. Weather. According to weather.com, today and tomorrow the highs will reach 58 degrees with lows of 35 and 41. Sunday, we have a high of 60 degrees and 38. The forecast will be mostly sunny throughout these next couple of days. Well, that's the weather around you. With your weather update, I'm Brady Powers, and yes, in fact, I do work at JC's Burgers.
Well, I mean, that's all for our show today. For our Eagle Nation News, I'm Austin Garcia.
I'm Mackenzie Hamilton, and you guys are officially dismissed from class.
Hope we brightened your day.